State of the Gym Address, September 15th, 810 CrossFit. Quick announcement for you guys is a new addition to the back room that I'm standing in front of right now, and that is a CAG and fire breather board. I put this board up so we can help prioritize some of the stuff that we want to focus on in addition to the WODs. So the way this board works, it's behind us, and if you can't recognize where I am in the gym right now, I am over by the garage doors between the very back room and the workout area. The gun racks with the barbells are right behind me, and I have 2 additional whiteboards up here. What I've done is on the whiteboards, I've marked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday on the whiteboards, and then I plan on, for the entire duration of the week, on Monday, I want to have posted up all of the blue CAG time that's going to be posted up for the week. And then I'm also going to have posted up all the red fire breather work. The purpose of this is to let you guys be able to prioritize in case you can't make it in every single day. Obviously, the way I do the programming is I design it for a utopia world where everybody can make it every single day. But here's an idea of how to look at this. If you can read over here on Thursday, I don't know how blurry it is on the screen, it says for the CAG focus on Thursdays, handstand push-ups for the CAG focus. If you come into the gym and you see that there, you can pretty much bank that Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we are not doing handstand push-ups. So if you only had time, one time during the week to do CAG, Killer Gymnastics Scope, to come in the back room and work on that stuff, and you saw that, and you know that you're no good at handstand push-ups, that would be what you want to focus on. What you'll also notice, because I'm standing in front of the board for the past week, is you do not see any toes to bar, and you do not see any pull-ups for the CAG time. And the reason that is because we did Chelsea on Monday, which had a lot of pull-ups, and then on Tuesday we did that 5-minute AMRAP that had toes to bar in there. So what you'll see up here are things that it's going to give you ideas of things we're not doing this week in WODs, but if you want to be able to focus on them, where to focus on. For our fire breathers, same exact idea. Fire breathers, your fire breather work will be posted in the red beneath the CAG time. Remember, CAG time is open to everybody. Fire breather is open only to fire breathers. And you guys can prioritize too in case you can't make it in every single day. So I hope you guys get a chance to take advantage of this, and I hope this helps us all out with our fitness a little bit. Birthdays this week. Here is Betsy wishing Emily Manship, Coach Emily Manship, a happy birthday on Tuesday. Here's Betsy.
Happy birthday, Emily.
Thank you very much, Betsy. And here is Nick Kerwin giving everybody an update with what gear we need for this week.
Tuesday, you're going to need to bring your jump ropes for class.
Thank you very much, Nick. And guys, that is the end of the State of the Gym Address. I have embedded a 5-minute film following what I'm done right now to watch on the anatomy of a snatch. We're in the middle of a snatch progression right now. This week we are not doing 1 rep max snatches, but the following week we are. If you have 5 minutes of your time, this is a video with Chad Vaughn, USA Olympic lifting team member. So if you guys get a chance to watch this, he breaks down the snatch, and I think it can help us all out a little bit if you have 5 minutes of your time. That's the end of the State of the Gym Address. Enjoy the 5-minute anatomy of a snatch with Chad Vaughn. Have a great week, everybody.
This is my max for the day. Okay, so as I'm coming down here, I'm focused in on my 3 focal points, which is feel as much tension in the back as possible. I'm gonna feel my shoulders staying in front of the bar as I maintain tension in the back up to above my knee. And then I'm gonna be as aggressive as I can on the extension, okay? So I've taken my deep breath there, I've locked my back in, I'm feeling the tension, my awareness is with the bar. So now I'm really trying to feel my shoulders staying in front of the bar. That's going to help me create that vertical shin position the best that I can up above the knee. The bar path is going to be straight right here, but it's straight because my knees are flared more than my knees are pushed back. Now I'm focused on giving everything I got. I'm just going to let myself be wild right here on the extension. Okay, now I'm pulling myself under the bar. I've gone back pretty well and around, really locked out at that almost that rock bottom position. Again, ideally I'd have met it a little bit higher than that, but that's just my max lift for the day. The timing of the catch that we're really looking for ideally is locking out at about parallel and then riding it down. And what it is using your legs as shocks rather than brakes, which would be stopping it parallel and coming back up, or nothing, which would be kind of bottoming out like this. And this right here, yeah, because I have the experience in the lifts that I do, and because I'm so comfortable and strong in that rock bottom position, I'm able to get away with this, you know, where most people are probably gonna miss it right there. I would have a little more control if I locked it out a little bit higher, and today that's just the weight. Feeling as much tension in the back as I can. That's specifically where my focus is, on locking in, and that helps me lock everything. And along with that, right at this point right here, whenever I pumped my hips down, is when I've taken that deep breath. I see people all the time lifting, whether it be, you know, heavy snatch, heavy clean, or heavy jerk, and kind of doing it with either no breath or their breath only half full. And something that will really help you lock in and maintain tension as you go through the lift is if you take as big of a breath as you can. That makes fill your lungs, you have a bigger base. Anytime you can create a bigger base, it's going to help you lift bigger weight. As far as angles go, we were talking about the shoulders being slightly in front of the bar right here on the setup, and it's only slightly, but what I find, if the shoulders are right on top of the bar, or even some people will be slightly behind, as they stand up, either if they're strong enough to maintain that position, then they're going to lift around the knee. But what you're going to be able to see here as we stand is my back angle remaining the same until I clear the knee. So right here at this position, it's one of probably my 3 focal points, and so moving from as much tension as I can get in my back, now I'm focused on feeling my shoulders stay in front of the bar, helps me maintain this position.
Now, does that sort of manifest itself as sort of an active pushing back at this point?
Absolutely. Right here we're going to see, is the bar going to stay straight, or is it going to go out and around slightly? Okay, and with 85%, it's going to be straighter than, say, like 50%, but it may still go out and around a little bit. That slight lean back that you see there is going to be necessary in moving out of the way so the bar can go straight, because if you're just straight up and down, the bar is going to have to go out and around as you go underneath. But the body's coming back, the bar's coming pretty straight up right here. So my body's going way back, around, and underneath, okay? So that one was actually pretty good. The bar path stayed pretty straight. I hit that bottomed out position.
You can see you going back just a tiny bit.
Yep,
on
jump
that
back
one.
a little bit. It makes sense that ideally we'd land in the same spot, and landing in the same spot is great. That's what we're aiming for. But about an inch to me just tells me that that lifter is getting up and back out of the way really well, okay? And the bar is able to stay in line there. Typically what you'll see is on the bar path, for those that lift in that straight line, is a slight little hook over the top, and that just tells you that without even seeing the body, that the lifter jumped back a little bit.
From the side, the key things that you're sort of able to look at from the side angle are what?
Specifically, tension in the back. How is the back angle maintaining or changing from the floor up to above the knee? And then the bar path. And then the bar path, is the lifter getting up and then back out of the way of the bar, and is the bar moving straight? So you can see right there on the extension, the bar did pop out just very slightly. But other than that, we're pretty straight.